This wind that's blowing right now reminds me of the time when my dad was living with us in the last few months of his life, and he was in declining health and bedridden. We had a tremendous windstorm blow in while he was here, and of course, there was a rabbit hutch in the backyard underneath one of the trees. We had moved there because we were planning on building an addition to house my dad before his declining health was such that it was clear that adding on to the house wasn't going to be necessary. But when the wind was blowing, I ran out on the back porch and opened the storm door on the back porch to go outside to latch down the roof of that rabbit hutch. And just as I did, a 100-foot tall cottonwood tree at the edge of our woods snapped off about 8 feet high on the trunk and obliterated my outdoor blacksmith forge and shattered its limbs into 1,000 pieces. The wind was so strong that all those bits and pieces of those limbs splattered against the plexiglass of the storm door, almost like machine gun fire. I remember the tree as it laid there, previously having been majestic cottonwood, if they can be that, with its limbs spread wide. As it lay there, it seemed much smaller. And then later, when it was cut up and stacked, it was very much smaller yet. The volume of its previous grandeur was reduced to a stack of wood. Sometimes when I work with wood, the tools that I have, I'm reminded of that. But then I see the beauty that's in the wood grain. And it reminds me of how beautiful that tree was.